Hello, YouTube. This is Chrysanthemum, and this is my review of Basketball Wives, episode number 5. Okay, the first thing I would like to say that at the end of the show, they had a fight with Laura and Draya. I think Draya was happy that, I think Laura was happy that Draya got in the ring because she knew that she could whoop her ass, unlike Malaysia, who she thought she could, but it didn't turn out that way. Now Laura's trying to say that Drea's like trying to be her friend to find things out about her and her kids so she can run and report to some reporters or something like that. I don't know, but I don't really think so. Because first of all, Laura, you really are not that much of a big deal. Except for you slept with Shaq, but so what? That's Shaq. Ugh. Then the other thing is that Drea, once again, I guess is in trouble with Jackie. And Jackie wanted to know why she didn't come to her wedding, but she explained to her that she really didn't feel like she got a real invitation to her wedding. So that is why she didn't really want to come. Plus, she said that, Malaysia had told her some things about that, Malaysia had told her that she told Jackie, like if you don't really hang out with her on a regular basis, then why would you invite her to your wedding? Since that's supposed to be like an intimate and special occasion, so why would you really hang out with her at your wedding? So Jackie tells Drea, well, she'll sock somebody in the face or some bullshit. All of them trying to act like they so damn hard, but you ain't hard, bitch. You ain't hard. And she said to just call her if somebody tells her something about if somebody tells you something about Jackie, call Jackie. Don't go on what the other person's word is. Just call Jackie. So Dre is like, okay. And so now, like I said once before, I feel like this show should be called Who's Going to Pick on Drea This Week? Or Let's Pick on Drea's Show. It's not really a Basketball Wives. You're not really seeing the things they do as far as charity or helping out people that's less fortunate or things that they're doing with their children. You're just really seeing them right now. It's just let's pick on Drea every week. There was a scene where they showed Malaysia going to Jacob the jeweler in LA, which that's the most gaudiest, ugliest jewelry that he makes. It looks like it's for hood people or ghetto ass people who have money because his jewelry is not even cute. It's like words and bullshit, big gaudy ass pieces of jewelry that's not even cute. But these people like it because they can afford to say, oh, I bought something that costs $1.5 million and it has 800 doggone diamonds in it, and it looks like just a clusterfuck of diamonds. It's not really cute. It's just diamonds. So I don't know. Anyway, she was talking to Jacob the jeweler about her jewelry line, in which I thought the jewelry line was gonna maybe be um, at maybe Kmart or Sears or something that was kind of affordable. Maybe something that would be something in the lines of maybe $100 to maybe $500 for kids. Because like really, why would you buy jewelry that's $700 to $3,000 for like a 2, 3 year old that their arms, legs, ears, everything is gonna grow, and so then they'll have that jewelry for what, a couple of months maybe, and then they'll be then grown out of the jewelry. So what is the point of you? That's just like wasting your money anyway. And right now with this economy, a lot of people don't have that type of money, to waste. Oh, that works out better. So I'm just, I don't know. The show is kind of boring. I mean, nobody wants to really see everybody fighting every week. People want to see other things that you're doing with your life besides just fighting. Um, After that, I just really think that I don't know. I don't really think that this week's was a good episode either. It was just kind of boring. Imani's talking about how she haven't had sex in so many years. Um, because you still are, I think, pining away for that guy, Steven Jackson, really, and he don't want you. He done got married to somebody else. And and Laura went to see a psychiatrist or a psychotherapist about her anger issues. And then that's another thing. You went to see a psychotherapist about your anger issues, and then you turn right around and go and try to have a fight with Draya. If you're working on your anger issues, you don't need the psychotherapist to stand there and tell you, oh no, don't kick somebody's ass, or oh no, don't put your hands on somebody. You should be practicing that in your mind on a daily basis, because you know that you have the issue with fighting. So you should be the first one when they said let's do the fight. If you knew you had an issue with Draya, you should have said, okay, let you fight with someone else, because you know, in your mind you should have said, I know I have issues with her, so let me not, you know, unleash on her. I mean, if you really are going to the psychotherapist for help, you said you were going to go to some more sessions, then that should have been your number one trigger to say, okay, I think I need to step out of the ring. But you didn't, because you're really not going for help. You're really going so you can have a little issue on the show, or maybe that doctor was your friend or something, and you just wanted to get her a little spot on the show so she can get some more patients. I don't know, but that's what it looks like to me, because I just go by my own life experience, and that's what I read into that. Laura, you're a mess. You really are a mess. You slept with Shaq, you gotta be a mess. So I don't know. This is my review of this week's Basketball Wives, number 5. If they start fighting again next week, then I probably won't do any more reviews, because I probably won't have time. Anyway, I can do a review until now, which is the next day, and that's because I started back at my old job, and I'm only doing a couple of hours every night, because the job that I had during the week, they decided to say that I couldn't take my husband back and forth to dialysis, so fuck you. That's how I felt. You know, he got to go to dialysis, and you knew that had to take him. When you hired me, I told you that I needed to take him, you know, back and forth to dialysis, and then all of a sudden last Friday it was going to be a problem. So it's going to be a problem with me showing up on the next day. So I took him their van, and like I said, I have anger issues too, but what did I do? Took him their van, took them their keys, took them the keys to their mailboxes, turned in my paperwork, and that's that. I'm done. I can still make it. I passed my test with the DLT. Got me a year on my physical, so I might be trying to go back out of town during the weekends. Maybe get me some runs. I can make me that little $500 in the 2 days, like I used to make. So that's it. This is my review and a little bit of things about me this week. Oh, this is another thing I want to show you. See my ring? My wedding ring? Hold on. My wedding ring? Okay. Like, that's classic. You know, that's not, like, Jacob the Jeweler stuff is just so gaudy. Anyway, this is my review this week. Goodbye, YouTube.